Hi Glammys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone far too long. I do apologize. I just had some crazy things going on. Got back from vacation. I got sick. The kids got sick. My husband has to have mouth surgery. It's crazy. So I apologize, but it's glad to be back. And thank you for all of your emails and Instagram messages. I really appreciate the fact that you guys missed me, because I missed you just as much as you missed me. So let's get into our video. Today's video will be about drugstore foundations. And as I was gone for like 2+ weeks, you guys have been emailing me a lot of requests, and they've always been about drugstore products. So you're gonna see a different change in my videos coming up here in the future. I'm gonna be touching more on drugstore makeup. It seems to be that that's what my subscribers want to see more of, and I want to make sure you guys, are subscribed to my channel, so I want to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want from my channel. So when I get a lot of requests for a certain thing, I like to just kind of go with that and make the rest of my videos about that for you guys. So just a little info to let you know that I will be talking about a lot of drugstore products that I just love. So today's video is about foundation. Let's do a quick face of the day, because I have something I want to show you guys eyelash wise. So what I have all over my face is the Revlon Photo Ready, excuse me, in I think it's 010 Caramel. Super pretty. And then for concealer, I'm using the lighter side, level 09 of my 3D Face Creator from Ruby Kisses. And then for my cheeks, I'm using a combo. It's a Sephora blush in, let's see, Golden Spice number 4. And I've been layering a lot of my foundation, or excuse me, a lot of my blushes, because it is summertime, and I feel like sometimes you need that extra coverage with your makeup melting and all that kind of stuff. So when you wear a cream blush, it's already kind of creamy, and sweat just doesn't mix very well. So I love to layer it with a color that looks just like it. So on top of that, I'm wearing MAC Gentle. And it's a mineralized blush. Really pretty. So that's what I have on my cheeks. On my lips, I have NYX Prune Liner. And then on top of that, I have Sinful Colors. What is this? Extra Shiny Lip Gloss in Wink. Hope you can see that. There you go. Yeah. It's really pretty. And it kind of reminds me of my eyes. So yeah. And then this is what I'm excited about, guys. Excuse me. It's these two little combo here, little cocktail for your eyelashes. That I don't have eyelashes. Like every video that you've seen, probably 90% of my videos, I always wear lashes because I just don't have any. But I just tried this little eyelash cocktail out the last couple of weeks, and I've been loving it. It is the Prestige Blackest Lash. Okay, and that comes from Ulta. It's like $6. And then it's the Maybelline Illegal Length. So these two have given me this. Hope you guys can see them. Yeah, lashes. Crazy. Like I just don't have, like, no one in my family has lashes. So this little right here, priceless. Okay, and then underneath my eyes, I use Urban Decay Delinquent 24/7 Shadow Pencil. Let's see, for my lid color, I use my Lorac Unzip palette. I use Unconditional on the lid, and then I mix that with Undercover. And then in my crease, I have Unbridled right there. And then I have Unreal as my brow bone highlight. So it's very simple, but I think it's a really pretty color combination. It's soft, it's very summer appropriate, day appropriate, because you can see it is light outside. So not trying to come up here with no smoky lashes or smoky eyes and lashes and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, so that's my face of the day. Hope you guys like it. Let's get to business. Okay, so foundations. Now, I'm not huge on drugstore foundations, only because I've had really bad experiences with some of them breaking my skin out. So I'm the kind of person that's like, I'd rather spend that extra 20, 30 bucks on a high-end foundation that's not going to break me out. But then that doesn't work either because I've had high-end foundations break me out. So basically I just have a whole different view on drugstore foundations. And I just try them out. Whatever works for me, it works for me and I'm happy with it. So let's start first with, and this one I don't really see too much, especially women of color. This is the Rimmel London Match Perfection Foundation. My color is Natural Caramel 520. And this works so well. I love the Rimmel primer, the face primer, and I feel like these two together just work perfectly. That's my color. Again, this is Natural Caramel. And it has a very light, airy coverage to it. It almost reminds me a little bit of the MAC Face and Body. Like the color is there, but it's barely there, and you have to kind of build it to get the coverage that you want. Yeah, but I really, really do like this foundation. So far, so good. It's not breaking me out. And I love how it has this smart tone technology. Maybe that's the reason why it has such good buildable coverage, because of this little smart tone technology. Whatever it is, I'm liking it. So again, that's the Rimmel London Match Perfection Foundation. Okay, the next one is Maybelline. Actually, we'll do two Maybellines. Hold on, I have one over here. Okay. So the first one is the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse. This is also in caramel. Like all these colors, just to warn you guys, are almost all in caramel. I don't know why. It just works for me. So this is how it looks. And I like the packaging because it has a little smart little container in the back to hold your sponge so you're not contaminating, you know, the rest of your makeup. I like that. That's kind of high end. That's what MAC does. So this is how it looks. And it truly is a smooth mousse consistency. I'll also swatch this so you can see it. There it is right there. This has more coverage. And I'm doing this from lightest coverage to more full coverage foundation. So this is the second one. And as you can see, it's a perfect color. But it really, really does have a nice coverage to it, nice sheen. It's not too oily. I think if you have overly oily skin, I think this will work really, really good for you also. A dry combination skin would work pretty good too. I just like the fact that this is very buildable and it kind of goes from a medium to actual full coverage foundation. So I've actually used this sometimes without even using a concealer, because I'll just use like my concealer brush and just take it underneath my eyes where I want more coverage and different hyperpigmentation spots that I have on my skin, and it works really, really, really well. So this again is the Dream Smooth Mousse from Maybelline, and I'm loving this, and I'm in caramel. The next one is Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam. This is also in caramel, and it has an SPF 16, which is kind of weird. Like, why is it SPF 16? You know, like you couldn't just put the extra, you know, couple of sunscreens in there just to make it like 35 or something. I mean, 16, it's such an odd kind of weird, whatever. I'm ranting, sorry guys. But anyway, it's SPF 16. But it's really, really cool. I do like this, even though beforehand I was like, am I spray painting my face? Like, what is going on with this down here? But it's for a reason, because it is the mousse, and I'm gonna try to put a little bit on. Ugh, a lot comes out. That's my only gripe about this, is that a lot does come out. But there it is right there. Okay, so it comes out exactly like it's supposed to, an air foam kind of thing going on. And then that's how it looks when it goes into the skin. Now, one thing that I do have a problem, well, I wouldn't recommend this for someone with super oily skin, because when you first put it on, as you could see beforehand, it was very, very shiny. It does need a couple of seconds just to kind of go into the skin and kind of cook on the skin with your natural body temperature, and then the shininess goes away and it kind of goes into the pores and it starts to really work as a liquid foundation. So that's my only gripe about it. I wouldn't say if you have super like oily skin if this would be great for you, but if you have a combination dry or a combination oily that's maybe in your T-zone, I think this would be just fine for you. And again, I'm loving the coverage on this. Only bad thing about it is It is like $11.99, and you can go through this pretty fast. This is my second one already, and you know, for $13 drugstore, you will have to be replacing this, especially if you wear makeup every day or almost every day like I do. But it's still awesome investment, and it's drugstore, and it works just as good as some of my MAC makeup. So yeah. Okay. Next one is, and you guys know about this, I talk about this all the time. I have it on today, and I love this. This is the Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator. This is a HD natural coverage semi-matte finish 13-hour long-lasting wear. And this is in level 09. I have about 4 or 5 of these. It's just so cool. One side's lighter than the other, so you can use like one side for the foundation and highlight with the other side. It stays on really, really long. Like I said, I've done 12+ hours, and it just looks amazing. So I really do like this. I think it's a great deal, and I think it has really, really good coverage. So again, I will put the information down. I don't think every beauty store has this, but my beauty supply store, actually probably about 4 of them actually do carry this. And as you can see, it's $5.49. So it's a really, really, really good deal. I mean, you can't go wrong with that kind of foundation. Okay, the next two will be concealers, and you guys know about these. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment. Okay, and one of them is in 30 medium, which is this one, which is like really weird. Like I did a video, it was the Kim Kardashian highlighting soft look video tutorial, and I did use this one. It's awesome. Sometimes it doesn't look like I have on highlighting, and that's okay, but it covers up my dark circles, so I do love this. But for a more highlighted, going out, dressy look, I do use the 50 Neutralizer one. And I'm just loving these 2 pieces. There's one more I want to try. I believe it's in, like, I think it's called Honey. I think that's the one, Honey. Someone told me to try that one. It's really, really good on caramel skin. And so I want to try that and see exactly how good that covers up my hyperpigmentation. So that's those 2 there. All right, so the last one is Revlon Color Stay Whipped. And this is like my newest drugstore foundation, and I've been using this for probably about a week and a half, and I really, really, really like it. It's definitely a full coverage foundation, and I've been getting mixed reviews from other people. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I love it. Again, here it is, and it's a little glass jar, and it's buildable coverage. So when you put it on first, and I'll show it to you just in case you've never seen it before or you're curious. That's it right there. And it kind of reminds me of like a melted milkshake. So I'll go ahead and put a little bit on there and show you guys on this hand here. Look at that. Like that is like truly coverage. So yeah, I love, love, love this. I think that it is long wearing. I've had it on for a long, long, long time, and it just looks really great. Now it is a little oily, so I don't know for my super, super oily girls if this is something I would recommend for you. But if you put a primer on with it, I think you'll be okay. So that's the end, girls. That's all I have for you. And like I said before, I will be coming back to you with different drugstore videos and favorites and all that good stuff. So thank you for watching, and it's normal. Stay glam. Bye.